Jamie, the A-10 Classic will simulate the A-10 conference meet to come up in February. Tell us about your approach in terms of how you got the swimmers and divers prepared for this weekend's competition.
Well, we have just been focusing on 1 week at a time. We had a little bit of late start to the season with the construction, but in the last couple of weeks, they've really kind of hit their stride. This week, we actually gave them some choices on events that they wanted to swim. Not always, so they're just not always swimming the same thing, right? We don't want them to get stale. We want them to be energized like the whole year long. And based on tonight, it went really well.
And then talk to us about some of the performances today. You won both the women's relays, the men's relays, the men's 500, how that sets the team up for the second day, the 2 sessions tomorrow.
Yeah, I told them over there right when we were finished, it's like this day could not have really started a whole lot better than it did, right? Tons of energy. I think they were super excited to race in their home, right? Because we'd been on the road up until now. But yeah, it absolutely, the only thing I told them was like, let's recapture this in the morning and let's see if we can't keep building on this success.
Peyton, this was your first time competing here at the Jim McCain Auditorium this season. Talk about what the feeling was competing on home turf for the first time this season.
It was really good. I think that just being at a home, like at our home pool, where we have a lot of people who were on the team in the past here to support us, so it's really nice getting to see them, and we're having a good outlook on this meet and just feeling good in the water.
Very good. You had a key role in today, anchoring both freestyle and medley relays. Talk about your approach to those races and how the races went for you, anchoring both the victories.
The swim itself felt really good. As a relay, I think that we just all worked as a team and encouraged each other behind the blocks, and we were all wishing each other good luck. We give each other high fives right before, and it really just sets a good mood for the relay to come, and just helped me have a positive outlook and helped me feel good in the water by having the encouragement behind the blocks.
Alex, you played a key role winning the 500 freestyle. Tell us about your approach to that race tonight.
Well, I mean, the main point of the 500 is all set up. I mean, I have to figure out in my head how to plan the race, starting from, I think the first 100 went out pretty well, and then I kept going. I tried to hold on until the 300, but then I sort of fell off, but then I brought it back home.
And as a freshman, this was your first time competing here at the Jim McCain Auditorium. Talk to us about how it was to swim here competitively for the first time for Mason.
I think this is a very fun pool. I feel like we have definitely an advantage because it's our home pool, but I think it's a lot more home-like because you know, all the environment of my teammates and the way, you know, it's just a great environment, I feel like. So yeah, it's just great being a freshman swimming here for the first time, you know. So.